said some things I know you just didn't buy. I saw that look inside your eye. You said we'd always be together, but all I do is make you cry. And I know one thing, yeah, I know I'll never let you go, never let you go. You need to hear those words, feel them in your soul. One thing I need to show, one thing you need to know. I'll never let you, I'll never let you go. No, never let you go. We see our lives through different measures. Sometimes we cover with a lie.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the look back at 2025 big live stream. I'm your host, Garrett, Lego Lover 117, here with my beautiful wife, Hope, and we are here tonight to talk about everything that happened in 2025. Big, small, bad, good, mostly good, at least on our end. And I'm dressed very festive, as you can see. If you watched the live stream a few weeks ago, or I guess a few months ago at this point, I was ranting about how someone wouldn't let me get this Superman outfit. Guess what? I'm an adult and bought it myself. So I am representing 2025 Soups tonight. I don't know if I'll wear it through the whole stream. Maybe. It's kind of cold in this basement. This is not our normal streaming setup. We are at Duncan's house again. And I think the last time we streamed here, I left the stream kit in my car. Because when I went to go look for it to get it packed up tonight, it was still in my car.
Oh,
so
really?
All the equipment was still already there. Come here, Duncan. Come here. Show everybody that I'm not lying. Hi, buddy. Say hi to the audience. Say hi. This is my house. This is my basement. These people come in and watch me. This is my best friend, and that's Bald Lady.
That's Bald Lady.
Say welcome to my house. It's a nice house. If we are looking up behind us, the camera's right there. There's a projector in this basement that is also showing the live stream, just to see like what it looks like, and it's like on a 30-second delay. So I just keep looking up there to be like,
It's weird.
okay, how does Duncan look?
Is there a way to not make it have a delay like that?
I'd have to hook up the computer to the projector through HDMI, and I don't have a long enough cord. This is like the actual live feed on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
Right now. This isn't like how we do it at home.
It's distracting.
Because when we do it at home, everything is correct.
Right.
But we're watching this guy this week because his parents just decided they wanted to go on a vacation for New Year. So he gets to spend a week with us. How do you feel about that? He's very talkative.
All right, never mind.
In case you didn't notice. I can't see chat right now, so I don't know what people are saying. Duncan, you're sitting on my cape, buddy.
He's like, well, why are you wearing that?
Yeah, I know. Oh, come here, I'm gonna wrestle. Need to wrestle you. Oh, he's a big boy. big boy. Okay. Now, let's see. Now I can see chat. Everyone seems pretty astounded that it's tonight.
Why?
Probably because I didn't stream in November because we forgot. Or rather, we didn't forget. We just ran out of time. November was a busy month. We'll get into that.
Is it November when I was in the hospital?
Yeah, that was one of the events.
Okay, alright, so that
You were in the hospital. I got assaulted.
we'll get into it.
Like I said, we'll get into it, but it was a busy month. Yeah, Austin and Gumrobber are talking about how it's windy over in their states. It's windy over here too. Apparently, there's tornado advisories out for our area, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Katie got a Switch 2 for Christmas. We may or may not be talking about that later. I'm sure I'm getting an ad on my own live stream.
Sam Bugal? I've never even heard of that.
I'm making money for myself. It probably sensed there was a dull point in the live stream and said, let's put an ad in there. Yeah. Gumrobber says, I'm sure two questions we all have is one, why wasn't there a November stream? And two, how was Christmas for you guys?
This guy says, you got assaulted? Yes. He did, not me. That was him.
Kind of
But I was with him.
kind of both of us, but like I said, we'll get into it. Breakfan Films says my Superman costume is awesome. Thank you, Breakfan Films. She tried to stop me from getting it, but I'm an adult and have big boy money.
Mm-hmm.
Has Duncan ever met Leia? No.
Yeah, yeah, they have. They went to
They
Canaan
have?
together. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. They had met each other. They went to the place that we got engaged. Do you hear that?
I think it's the wind.
No, that was someone talking. That was like a... That sounded like an AI thing.
Oh, not like somebody's in the house?
No, not like someone's in the house, like a TV is on or something.
Oh. I didn't hear it.
Gum also says Duncan and Leia should get married and have puppies. They're both fixed, so that can't happen.
Look at me looking so scared. I'm dead. I can't hear. I'm deaf. That also happened in 2025.
Yeah, in November.
November was tough. December hasn't been much easier. Okay, listen.
Well, I thought December was good.
It was. I just haven't been healthy the majority of it.
Well, there's that, but I mean, I was fine.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, right? You'll notice this Superman outfit doesn't have the huge boots like the other one does. Probably the reason why I like this one more. It's also a little bit more comfortable. There's less fake muscle padding on it, so it's more of just my fatness coming through. Superman's put on some poundage. So then it's obvious that Louis has got the apartment to himself this evening. He does until I go home, which will probably be after the stream is over. But yeah, he is, he's living it up. Probably sleeping. You guys finally fully moved into your apartment yet?
Yes.
Yes. Despite what
We've been married 6 months.
despite what my mother-in-law thinks, yes, we are fully moved into the apartment.
Yeah.
We don't have any more space. Someone has a lot of clothes.
I do. Oh.
Yeah, we've been fully moved in probably fully moved in, what, a month or two after the wedding?
Yeah.
Most of my, like, collectibles and stuff that I can't display right now are boxed up over at my parents' house. I didn't get rid of anything or anything like that. It's just all boxed up over there. Don't freak. They get mad at me whenever I get rid of stuff out of my collection. Like, why did you do that? It's not your collection. I'll do it myself. VHS and DVD 2006 says, what is your all's favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
You know what mine is.
Christmas Vacation.
Because it's the only correct answer.
It's not.
I mean, Home Alone is good, but it's no Christmas Vacation. Duncan, you got like a burst of energy right now, dude. Look at him running back and forth with his ball.
Looks like a horse.
He just threw it up against the wall for himself to catch. Is there gonna be an apartment tour?
No.
Like of the, like of the whole thing? Probably not. No. It's in a state of various disrepair at any point in time. There's just a lot of stuff.
Just look at me on my phone. I'm dead.
There's always you. There'll always be you, bro.
All right, you're done. All right. Put the fries in the bag, Duncan.
Duncan. It's talking about it. I never said hi to you.
Okay.
Say thanks for not letting me starve while my parents leave. Netflix is buying Warner Brothers. That's from Katie. That's not a done deal yet, but yeah, it's looking likely. I'm not a fan of that decision. Look at him attack you on this.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna explain that, Dan. So I think it's pretty obvious that the rest of the What I Was Doing While I Was Dead vlog is not coming out. And the reason for that is because of this phone right here. This is a Samsung Galaxy S25 regular phone, whatever it is. I got this towards the beginning of 2025 when my family switched from Verizon to T-Mobile because Verizon stinks. So I paid off my Pixel. The Pixel's battery was dead at that point. Like, it was barely functional. So I got this new Samsung Galaxy. When I started recording vlog footage with it, apparently HDR was turned on automatically, and I didn't know that. So editing all the footage with the Pixel 6 that I had shot worked just fine because I don't use HDR on that. But then going to edit this footage, it was giving my editing program, Camtasia 2024, just a massive headache. And trying to do it through Sony Vegas, which I got through Dan. Thank you for that, Dan. That also didn't work. And the only reason I think that it doesn't work is because of the HDR, because I tried running it through Handbrake to convert the format. That didn't work. It didn't strip any of that HDR crap out of it. So that footage is just unusable, which really stinks because there's a lot of cool stuff in there. There's a lot of, like, the apartment back before we had moved most of our furniture in. I haven't deleted it or anything. I don't know what I'll end up doing with it. I may just keep it for archival purposes for myself. But yeah, that the rest of that vlog's not happening because the footage is not corrupted. It's not corrupted. It's just I don't know what for lack of a better term, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the HDR on this thing.
Your turn.
Hey, do you want me to throw that ball?
That was pretty good, buddy.
Buddy's been by himself all day today, so now he wants to play.
Give it to me. I'll wait.
I don't think he wants to give it
I don't
to me.
care. You're gonna give me the ball so you can get away from me. His jaws are so strong.
Yes.
If you were to actually bite me, you would do some damage.
Oh.
We have a few seconds apiece.
Go find it. He's like, where the fuck did it go?
Look at me trying to pry it out of his mouth.
A lot of the live stream tonight is just going to be us reacting to what we just did 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, we got our first super chat of the night from Gum Robber.
How much?
$5. Garrett, is Hope your soda pop? Or is she a K-pop demon hunter?
My little soda pop.
Because if she
My
is,
little soda pop.
then she'll show you how it's done for the takedown. I'm going to assume that's a reference to K-pop demon hunters.
He hasn't seen it, but I have.
I've never seen it, and I don't plan on watching it.
It's good.
She liked it so much she watched it twice.
You're
that-
just a punk.
That's big praise coming from her.
You're my soda pop. You're my soda pop. All right. Just go to sleep.
Breakfan Film says you should make more wooden railway videos.
No, you shouldn't.
I didn't have many clips to put in the community video. Yeah, funny thing about that, buddy. I had quite a few things planned for this year that didn't end up coming to fruition. It literally bounced right back, like right over my head. I want to watch this on the replay.
Oh!
I gotta see this happen. Look here.
What did it bounce off of?
The ceiling. Watch. Hang on. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, Duncan. He's chewing it, and it literally went right over my head.
That's hilarious.
It bounced off the door.
It's a...
I felt it. Dude, that was crazy. I almost died. Like,
It's a rubber ball. You'll be
Jay, my guy, if you're here and you were still editing the stream recaps, that'd be hilarious to put in there.
Please stop. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what was I talking
I
about?
don't even know.
I was answering Breakfan Films. Yeah, I got Wooden Railway stuff in the pipeline, buddy. But I'll talk about that later on, and probably go into more detail about it in a update video coming next year.
All right, you're done.
Austin asks, "Have we seen Zootopia 2?"
It's fine.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Do you know this singer named Alanis Morissette? I've heard of that singer. I don't know what he or she does or what he or she sings. I don't know.
I've never heard of that person.
I don't know if that's a man or a woman's name, so I'm not gonna assume. Diago says that he has a strong feeling that season 8 of Home Media Reviews is going to be TV shows. You are wrong, my friend. You are highly wrong.
You are dead wrong.
Not trying to be rude or anything, but I've kind of been dropping hints on what it's going to be over the last couple months.
Give me a hint.
You know what it is. I've told you.
See, there's a glitch.
Why? You didn't win your Clash match, so that's why there's a glitch?
No, because when they knock down my second to last tower, the other one just immediately collapses. And I'm like, nobody was even attacking it.
Mm.
Stupid. Duncan, please go get a hobby. Like,
Please go get a hobby. YT Brothers 2K10. Long time no see. Hi there.
hi there, nerd.
Hi there.
Yeah, I'm about to have you put him upstairs because I can't. Get. I don't even know what to do.
Gum Rubber coming back in with another comment about stuff that's missing from videos. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I put out that statement earlier on from your comment about how I went back to the original masters for these videos. But if you want to keep track of them for me after the complete seasons finish airing, I'm planning on doing Thomas and Friends HMR the Lost Episodes video after that's over. So then you can keep track of them for me and let me know what I'm missing. That's actually very helpful. Go ahead, Austin.
What do you say?
Says he mind if I share my top 5 movies from this last year. No, I don't mind. She does, but I
No, I do not.
I don't mind at all.
I'm leaving this freaking battle. This is so almost said something. Are there like not a lot of people here right now?
There's 14 people.
Okay.
There's just not much going on in the chat. And I only had 2,000 subscribers when I put out Rescue on the Rails. That's crazy.
How many did you have when we met? 3,000 something?
Like I had close to 4.
I was already with you when you hit 4. Remember, I got you those balloons.
I'm saying I was close to it.
Yeah, so that would be 3,000.
Yeah, you got me those balloons, and it was very nice.
Yeah, and I'm never doing that again.
And you even got me a cake. That was nice.
Yes.
And
I'll
then
let
you never did it again.
because I don't. I almost said I don't care because I do care.
I don't even know how many I'm at right now. I'm at 6 something.
6, 7?
No. 6,354.
Yeah, so you have a while until 7K, brother.
Well, you better start planning on what you're going to do for it.
Oh, really? Alright, in 20 years, I'll start playing.
20 years. Lucky.
The Unlucky Tug. How do I even know what that is? You're all I can think of every time I dream of. It's not funny.
It's pretty funny because you just keep doing the
It's just because you keep doing the...
stupid thing.
Bro, my back hurts.
Why does your back always hurt?
I don't know.
Okay, here are Austin's top 5 movies of the year. Number 5, How to Train Your Dragon live action. I honestly forgot that I saw that this year.
I have to change my list.
You can't. It's already final.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
What is wrong with you? Please, literally. I don't care. You're doing it up.
Give me the ball. Duncan.
Open. Look at his little teeth.
Oh, little baby teeth.
Give it to... Okay, I'm done. I'm not playing with you.
I don't think he wants to.
I'm not playing with you.
Can I see the ball? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did you knock it under the couch? Oh, here it is. Watch this, Duncan. Look at the ball. You see it? You see it? You see it? Oh, it's upstairs? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. The ball upstairs? Oh, wow. He's upstairs. I took care of it.
Ow. That did not hurt. I don't know why I said that.
Because you just be saying that. Okay. So, number 5 was How to Train Your Dragon Number 4, Fantastic Four, the first steps. It was good. I liked it. Number 3, Wicked 2. No. Number 2, The Bad Guys 2. Didn't see it. Number 1, Zootopia 2. It was pretty good. Didn't make my top 10.
What the? I'm adjusting my list.
Oh, where are you?
Everyone stay calm.
Yeah, Dozer, I did use the logo from that intro that you made. If you want to give me the raw file, that'd be cool. I was just on a tight deadline to get that first part of season 4 out because I know I had promised it on Friday, and it turns out that video was 12 and a half hours long. So I cut it in half, and those videos take forever to render. So I had made the thumbnail for it actually on my work PC at work, and I didn't have access to my work PC, so I had to remake the thing from scratch. Oh, here's Gum Robber's top 5 films of the year. Number 5, Elio. It was good. Number 4, K-pop Demon Hunters. Didn't see it. Number 3, SpongeBob Search for SquarePants. I heard that was really bad. So I haven't seen it. 2, Bad Guys 2. Again, haven't seen it. And number 1, a Minecraft movie. Didn't make my top 10. Honestly, if I could go back and redo like some of my my awards that I'm going to be giving out later on, I think I'd give Minecraft movie most forgettable movie. I literally forgot that came out this year. It was there, and then it was just gone. Katie, I've had a lot of stuff on the back burner planned for this week. Yeah, I kind of went a little nuts, but I wanted to give you guys, that was my Christmas present to you all, was a week of uploads. Breakfan Films, that's a false statement. I'm going to need you to go ahead and retract that.
What did he say?
He said Minecraft movie is the best movie of the year. I'm going to need you to go ahead and retract that one, buddy, or else I will throw you in prison for journalistic malpractice. Thank you, Dozer. Obviously, Superman is better. I wouldn't be repping him if it wasn't better. Breakfan Film says SpongeBob sucked. The popcorn buckets look pretty cool for it. Remember we saw those at Cinemark?
Yeah.
The big treasure chest one, and the SpongeBob and Patrick cups. Those were pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say the Anaconda popcorn bucket is really cool. I haven't seen the new Anaconda yet. I want to, but the popcorn bucket for it looks amazing. You can actually like stick your hand into the snake's mouth.
Ooh, yes, I got it.
Oh, where'd you get?
Hang on.
I thought you were playing Clash again.
Shit.
Watch the original Anaconda before you see the new one, Dozer. Apparently, the new one relies heavily on references to that first movie from the 90s. I've seen that first movie. Definition of so bad it's good.
Wait, what the freak?
Topher saw Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and it was okay. We haven't seen it yet. Missed it in theaters. It just hit premium video on demand, which means it may or may not have hit
Star Wars Plus.
my service. So yeah, we'll probably watch it soon. I wasn't a huge fan of that first movie. It apparently Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is more of the same stuff where it's like, oh, if you're a fan of the games and you get all the references, you'll really enjoy it. But if you're just a casual person, you'll have no clue what's going on. And that's kind of how I felt with the first one. So I'm not too excited about it, but I will watch it eventually. You haven't even played the games.
Yes, I have.
Which ones?
When it was first a thing.
Yeah, but there's like 2 and 3 and spin-offs and all that stuff.
Alright, I don't know all about that. I know about like the sister location and all that.
See, I don't even really know what that is.
Because you're not a fan.
Apparently I'm not. The new SpongeBob movie was directed by Derek Dryman, who was an OG person who worked on SpongeBob's classic seasons. Didn't he also direct the third one? Hang on. Let me fact check myself here. I know I've heard his name before. I know he worked on the original SpongeBob seasons, but let's see. So writer on SpongeBob. Art department, soundtrack. Director, here we go. No, he did not direct any other SpongeBob movie. I apologize, that was wrong. I just know he worked on the original run of SpongeBob. He did direct Hotel Transylvania 4, so we can hold that against him. Apparently, he's directed a couple of Minions specials, a couple episodes of Cat Dog, and of Hey Arnold. Good for that guy. I don't know who SMG4 is, so I'm not sad about him.
Alright, can we, like, move on to the next thing?
Oh, we got a new person in here. I need to acknowledge them. Kurisu Senpai Y5X, quite a username, says, first time watching one of your streams, Mr. Lego Lover 117. Ooh, I like being called Mr. Hope you two are doing well, pun not intended. We are doing well. Thank you.
Senpai.
Thank you for coming by. Tim Hill directed the third one and was an OG as well. See, I remember for the second SpongeBob movie, they brought back a bunch of the old writers, and then it was pretty good. And the third one was like, oh, we got a bunch of the old writers back, but then we didn't use any of their ideas. Minions 3 coming next year. Garrett is definitely excited for that. Oh, you know it, Topher. I'm there opening weekend, man. No, actually, that was a joke for legal reasons. Dozer says there's literally 1,000 Five Nights at Freddy's games. How do they keep pumping those out? What, do they just reskin them over and over again? I've never seen Hey Arnold, the movie. I honestly have not seen a lot of Hey Arnold. I've seen a couple episodes of the show. What are you doing over there?
Playing a game, waiting for the next topic.
We're still into Q&A.
Ain't no Q&A.
Yes, it is. You want to talk about our past over this last month? And the month before?
Sure.
Okay. So I guess that means we'll transition. Okay, I didn't have the audio portion, the microphone in that scene setting. That's why you didn't hear me say the main topic of this month's stream. Yippee! Everyone's so excited. Everyone applaud.
Wow,
Yay!
No one cares.
Katie says she likes your blanket.
Who did, Katie?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's the Little Mermaid. Okay, so yeah, November. What a month that was, huh?
What a month.
You ended up in the hospital,
Yes.
and I got assaulted in the Five Below parking lot. Who wants to go first?
What should we? Let's let the chat decide.
Let's let the chat decide. What do you guys want to hear about first? Hope's quintillionth
Civilization.
time in the hospital, or me getting assaulted in the Five Below parking lot? Cast your votes in the comments, people.
You just intentionally made your story sound cooler.
Well, to be fair, you have been in the hospital a lot.
Well, that's just how that goes for me.
Oh, we have one vote for Hope from Gum Rubber.
Let's go.
Austin says he goes either way.
That's fair, Austin.
Save the best for last. Okay, so mine's the best. So why don't you go ahead and tell your story?
Who said save the best for last?
Anchor Bay, the DVD guy. I'm just gonna call him Anchor. Also, this YT Brothers 2K10 voted for your hospital story. Nobody likes you.
Clearly they do.
They don't. They just do it to spite me.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I should get into it then?
You should.
Oh, you're waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm just sitting here, twiddling my thumbs.
Right, okay. So, we, in November, went to Opryland. That's when we went to Opryland, right?
Right at the end of November.
Which is kind of crazy, because where did December go? Anyway, so we went to Opryland, and we spent the night. It was a blast, by the way.
Yeah, Opryland was great. I talked about this in a video.
No, you have the floor. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I talked about how we went to Opryland a while ago.
Okay, great. I can't stop yawning. It's not funny. So, I wake up the next morning, and I notice I'm like, my throat feels funny, and I'm kind of congested, and so I'm like, it's cool. I probably just need to go down to the gift shop or whatever, one of the thousands of gift shops, mind you, and get like a Mucinex. So, look, I'm watching myself yawn on the stream, and it's making me want to yawn. So anyway, I do that, and I'm having a really fun time. And we're walking the hotel, and I notice like my legs are really hurting, but I'm like, it's probably because we're walking a lot because the hotel is really, really big. And so I kind of ignore it. And then we go to Opry Mills Mall, and
Which is a mall right outside of Opryland. It's like a whole separate structure. It's fucking huge.
it is the biggest mall we have ever stepped foot in.
There's a Bass Pro Shop inside of the mall.
There's several like full-size restaurants, whatever. So we're walking around. I'm like, my back really hurts. Like my legs hurt, my back hurts, and I'm like really having a hard time. And so we have to take breaks and all that, whatever. Flash forward to it's time to drive home. And I'm like, I go to sleep, and then I wake up, and I notice I'm feeling like much worse. But I don't say anything. My bad. And
I didn't force her to do any of this.
And so I'm just
Sure.
kind of like in and out of sleep, trying to like get through it. And we end up going to my mom's when we get back, and I'm sitting on the couch and we're playing PlayStation. And I notice I keep having these like neurological things, like twitches. I would go like, and like my body would just like twitch or jerk suddenly, like my arms, my head, my legs. And I was like, something is not right.
Didn't Didn't your vision also kind of shake?
And my eyes were going do-do-do-do-do, and I was like, okay, look, like, what is happening? And I told my mom, and I was like, what is it? And she was like, go to the hospital. I was like, okay. So, wonderful husband took me to the hospital, and it turns out that I had a pretty significant calcium deficiency, and I tested positive for para-influenza. So they think that because I was getting sick, it caused like my calcium to really drop really, really low. And so I stayed overnight, and they gave me calcium and magnesium and got me right. And then I went home the next day, and I have started taking supplements and have been on the mend. So
You got discharged like a day or about 24 hours
it's probably
or
24.
so.
Yeah.
Maybe 36.
Yeah.
After you got put in there. So yeah, we took her to the ER, and it honestly didn't take long for them to check her in, which is not normal.
It was fast.
Was kind of like, oh, that's cool, and also like, oh shit, what's wrong with her?
Like, oh, it must be for real.
This is not good. But yeah, that was fun. I was up till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. She finally, when she got in her room, she finally told me to just go home because she was more worried about the cat. The cat had been by himself. Louis had been by himself, I should say, since mid-afternoon ish. Her mom was watching him, looking after him while we were gone, and he'd been by himself for a long time. So she was like, "Go home, be with him, just keep your phone on." I'm like, okay. I didn't want to, but I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. I slept probably 2-3 hours that night. I just kept waking up, looking at my phone, like being like, oh my gosh, is there any updates? There weren't any updates, which was good. There wasn't a doctor calling to say, oh, she passed away in her sleep or something.
And once they gave me the calcium, all my twitching stopped. And it wasn't just like a little twitch. It was like full on, like, uncontrollable. Like, I thought it was a seizure, but I knew I was like aware, so it probably wasn't that. But yeah, I had that going on. That was late November going into December, and ever since December started.
It was December 1st when you got discharged.
Oh yeah. So I haven't really been fully healthy since prior to that. So November.
Prior to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So it's been rough out here in the trenches, but we're here.
She's had para-influenza for the last 3 weeks.
Yes. So, yeah, I just sat in the hospital watching reality TV at 3 a.m. eating a peanut butter and jelly. Just out there doing it.
In the trenches, man.
Alright, do you want to tell your story now?
She slept probably the majority of the next day. I didn't go to work the next day because there's no way I could work.
No.
I emailed my boss at 5:30 in the morning saying I'm not coming in, and he was super cool with it. My boss is great. He actually was checking up on me throughout most of the day, asking if you were all right and
I
everything.
lived.
Trying to
everyone.
make sure that you were okay. So I love him. Shout out to you, Russ. Love you, bro. So then I got back to the hospital around 11:30 noonish, and then they let you go at around 2.
2? I thought it was around like dinner time.
No, it was earlier than that. It was like 2-3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
We can look at the photo stamps.
You're probably right. I just do it.
4:30.
4:30.
So yeah, it was a little closer to dinner time.
Um.
I want to find the exact date that this.
Oh, and then I had surgery on December 16th. So I really have like.
The hits just keep coming, man.
I haven't gotten a break, I fear, but I'm not complaining. Life's been good. It's treated me well. Got a lot to be thankful for.
Aha. It was Sunday, November 9th.
It was that long ago?
Mm-hmm.
What? That wasn't even a full week after my birthday.
I know.
What the heck? I thought that was like after Thanksgiving.
No.
My concept of time is so freaking delulu. Ew, what was that?
That was when we went to lunch with my parents.
Okay, all right, go ahead, tell your story.
So, we like Five Below. Five Below is a cool store. There's one right around the corner from this restaurant called Roosters that we went to go eat at after church on Sunday. My parents and grandparents were all there. It was fun. She says, let's go to Five Below. I say, okay, well, we'll go Five Below, thinking, nothing bad's going to happen. Because it's Five Below, It's not like people get assaulted in the parking lot or anything. So, let me adjust my leg here. So, she was in front of the checkout line, like kind of towards the front. And there's a group of people that are in the middle of the checkout line. I'm trying to catch up to her because I know she'll try to run out of here. Well, not run out of here like I'm chasing you or something. She'll try to like run toward the first self-checkout, not have her wallet, and be like, oh no, I'm stuck. So I kind of brushed past these people, and I feel like I mouthed excuse me under my breath. I might not have said it loud enough for them to hear, but apparently I bumped into this
woman.
I don't want to say this in a derogatory manner because people are going to come out and call me racist, but she was African American. And that's important for the story because it was her husband, a large white man with no upper front teeth that looked like he'd been on meth for a couple of years, and then some other third woman, white, blonde, not really sure how she factors into the situation. Apparently, the African American woman and the white guy are married. That's context for later. So I kind of bump into her, I think, brush past her, and she goes off and says, "Excuse you," like all rude, like. And
It was ruder than that.
Well, I don't. If I go with the accent and everything,
Don't do that.
someone's gonna take that the wrong way, so I'm just not gonna do it. But it was ruder than that. So I turn around and I point to her, and I'm like, "Hey, that's my wife, just trying to catch up to her." And she starts going off on me, basically saying how, well, you could have said excuse me and blah, 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 and starts trying to make a scene. And that's when she turns around and says, it's really not that serious, because it's not. And that's when she starts yelling.
All hell breaks loose.
That's when the husband starts yelling with, "Don't you talk to my wife that way."
And then
I'll make fun of him all day and night because it's fucking hilarious. "Don't you talk to my wife that way. I can't. Don't you do that."
She says, it is that serious, and has her phone recording us, and I'm just standing there like,
Mind
what do you think I'm about to do?
yeah, mind you, we haven't moved. There's a solid, 10 feet that's between us. And she starts pulling out her phone, yelling at us, like, trying to provoke us. I guarantee you, if we had done anything, it would have been all over the internet. It would have been like this huge racial thing. And I'm like, I'm not getting involved in that.
But we didn't react the way she wanted. I just stood there and looked at the camera, and I was like,
apparently I pointed at her as well, saying like, hey,
and is that a crime?
Don't do that. Apparently, according to her, that's assault, but we'll talk about that later. So we go up into the self-checkout, we do our stuff, we just kind of glare at them like, I can't believe you made a scene out of that. Seriously? They check out before us. The African-American lady is still running her mouth to her husband and the other white woman. They check out before we do. The white guy turns around, sees us coming towards the Five Below door, and slams it in front of my face and gives me...
It was so rude.
He gives me this look.
No teeth. Mind you, we were over it at that point.
Yeah,
we were done.
I didn't care. So I thought it was funny. So I just kind of let out this huge gut laugh. I'm like, that's hilarious. That's pathetic. And they hear me laugh, and then they confront us in the parking lot. Because apparently me laughing really offended them. I would have thought not having front teeth would have offended them, but apparently not, and also having Cookie Monster pajama pants. But also, that didn't really offend them. We just wear those in public now.
I told the husband to get some teeth.
Because they were screaming at us. The African-American girl also pulls out her phone and starts filming us because she thinks we're going to do something.
I don't care. I told her to get her pants out of her butt,
because they were kind of riding up there.
and that if they're gonna like get on us for stuff, you should probably smell better.
Because the guy reeked.
I was on butt, I fear.
Because the guy, I just remember how bad he stunk. I mean, it was like you haven't showered in a week, and you probably live in a dilapidated crack house.
How are you about to? I don't care.
So, I feel like it was after you yelled something. African American woman yells back. I point at her. I'm like, stop it! Like, what's wrong? Like, that's just what I do. I just point at people whenever I'm getting agitated. The meth mouth dude walks over to me and gets right up in my face. Don't you talk to my wife like that. I didn't talk to your wife like that. Like, actually, you kind of did.
And then can I reenact how he hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna try not to do it hard.
Yeah.
But he comes up and he goes.
Yeah, he just. It was kind of a smack. It was kind of a push.
But it wasn't.
And at that point, I'm at full Hulk mode. Like, I want to beat the ever loving shit out of this guy.
It was more of a smack because I don't want to smack him right now. But it was
Yeah.
right there. And so I'm like, so I say, we need to call the police. Or I asked him, I'm like, should we call? And he's like, yeah.
Well, that was after you calmed me down because I was gonna go apeshit on this
Because I
guy.
had him like that, and I had my other arm like that, and the black lady is like.
She's instigating the entire thing. Full credit though to you and also the white woman. She was trying to break stuff up.
Yeah.
Because Meth Mouth was gonna come at me. I was gonna go straight for his balls and knock him on his
And the
ass.
other lady was about to come for me. I was like, and I was literally telling her, stop. And she kept yelling insults. I was like, okay. And so I go and I'm like, let's go call the police. We go walk away and they're like, yeah, call the police. And we're like, okay. So I start calling. So they run and they get in the car and they leave. And I'm like, did you think I was kidding?
I got a picture of their license plate too.
And here it is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not showing that, but yeah, I did get a picture of their license plate. I should also take away the credit from the white woman because she also yelled at me to get some manners.
Okay, get some real clothes. You're wearing pajamas in public.
That
This
was
can go all day.
that was also after the meth mouth guy came back at me and poked me in my nose.
What is that?
Like I'm not sure. I do have a picture of my face though.
That was after it had calmed down a little bit, so it was way more red. Like when it first happened, it was like
I don't know if you can see that well.
it was beet red.
You kind of see it. Come on, focus up, camera. There we go. Yeah, it was. According to her, it was super beet red. I obviously couldn't see it. I was just pissed.
So
Too pissed to take a picture.
essentially, we put in a report with the police, and they said it might take a few weeks with the detective and all that. And come to find out, we get a letter in the mail. A letter in the mail, right?
It was.
No, it was online.
Well, the letter. Let's not jump forward to that just yet. We're at the point where the manager comes out and starts talking to us.
Oh, I was
And,
gonna skip that, but okay.
No, I want to give credit to that guy. His name was Joe. He was very nice. He was like, look, I saw the whole thing. I feel like he's from New York because he kind of had that accent.
Oh,
He said, you listen here, okay? If they come back in the store, they're not welcome no more, all right? They're not welcome here, which I highly appreciated. All of the employees offered to be witnesses to the police because they all saw what happened. They all were not comfortable with it. And thank God for Five Below cameras as well, because the whole thing was caught on security camera.
Literally, it was clear as day him getting hit, and so obvious we were innocent. And so, I mean, the footage was great, by the way.
Clear as day. Thank God for Five Below security cameras. Joe was very nice. Shout out to you, Joe. And all the employees were very nice as well.
Very supportive. They were like, hey, we saw the whole thing, so we can give our side of the story. And we're like, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So
I just thought it was really funny how you said, we'll call the police. Call the police. Call the police. And then as soon as you get on the phone, they get in the car and they just go.
yeah, and they're like, call the police. So I said, okay. Like, they were going to stick around. And then when I start calling, they leave. I'm like, okay, well, you're an idiot.
Also, they parked in a handicap spot and didn't have a handicap placard. I just want to throw that out there too. They're also that kind of asshole. Um, so yeah, we get a letter in the mail a few weeks later that our case has been transferred to the Louisville Metro Police Department's one and only detective. Apparently, they don't have more than one because the two officers that showed up, they talked about this guy's name. I don't want to say his name on here in case he doesn't want to be identified. He is a police officer, but I don't want to say it here. They mentioned that it'll probably go to him because apparently they only have one detective, and it did go to him. And then a week or two after that, I filed a motion through this it was a government records site because I didn't want to go all the way down to the Metro Police Station to actually pick up a physical copy of our police report because that's an archaic way of doing things. So I went on to this government transfers site and filed a claim through there. And a few weeks after we got the letter in the mail, we got the police report back, and it was just
Wait, can I show you what I found?
really, really funny.
President Harrison, the first gentleman. What could have been? Yeah, disastrous is what it could have been.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's just really, really funny because the police, they got everything 100% correct. Said that they saw the photo of my face. They saw my face. They saw the video footage from Five Below. They took statements from the employees. The funniest part of it all is they named the African American nice lady as the instigator, and they find her address because of the photo of the license plate that I took. They found where this woman lives. They went to her house. She refused to open up.
But it was the Cookie Monster pajama pants lady, right?
That's who I'm
The white
talking
lady.
about.
Yeah, so, okay.
No, she wasn't the one wearing the Cookie Monster
Oh,
pajama
it was
pants.
the black lady that wouldn't open the door.
Yeah, because she was the one who turned around and rode up her pants into her booty hole.
And said, tell your husband to eat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's when I screamed back, maybe if your husband got some teeth, I would.
Okay, that's gross.
Well, I was hopped up on adrenaline at that point.
Yeah,
It wasn't my best.
That's not the comeback you think it was.
It wasn't my best work. My best work is now as I'm finding out that you wouldn't even open up the door for the police because you know that you're in the wrong.
So what did they have to do at that point? Get a warrant or
I don't really know what they're gonna do at that point. I'm just happy that they found out where she lived and not really harassed her, but tried to get her to explain what happened.
Now we know where they live. And this is the location.
Well, we have a generalized area of where they live. So we're gonna go hunting one night.
No,
That's
we're
a
not.
joke. It's a joke. YouTube, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. But no, we do have a generalized area of where they live. It's actually not far from where the Five Below is located. And she was kind of scared. You thought they would follow us.
I got a little nervous about that, to be honest.
Which, if they did, they would have followed us home to where the firearm is located, and things would not have gone as easily.
Nope.
It would not have gone well for them.
Pew, 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 pew. Done.
And then Louis.
Pop, pop, pop. Problem solved.
Meow. He's in the door.
Bust a cap in your ass. Oh.
So that's the story of how I got assaulted in the Five Below parking lot and how the Louisville Metro Police Department still hasn't done much to fix it. I was like, I want these perps arrested. I want them thrown in prison. I want the book thrown at them, coppas.
Yes, Toph. Hope was at the checkout and Garrett was trying to get to me and may have accidentally bumped into a couple and they lost their ish about it.
Completely. All right, let's scroll up to... Katie just says, Hope's tired.
A little bit.
I wouldn't say it counts as racist if you're describing details to us. You would think that, Gum Robber, but
People do it up.
the left on the internet is insane, especially on the Thomas fandom. Cookie Monster pajama pants.
You know exactly who we're talking about.
I bet you if they filmed all that, the footage for it's got to be online somewhere. If they
Had her
even sent it
pants-
online to begin with,
No, I don't.
I doubt it.
Because there was nothing on the video.
I doubt it, Dozer.
They would have looked like idiots.
Yeah, highly doubt it.
Because she didn't record the hit or any of that. She just recorded us standing there for like 10 seconds and then stopped. Because I was like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I really don't.
I love that we just went through that whole scenario of
And they're
talking
like,
about
what do you think of Wicked?
of like what happened in November and December. What do you think of Wicked?
Bro, oh my gosh, we just told this freaking crazy story. And they
There's
don't give a
there's like no reaction. It's funny.
light work, no reaction in real life.
We did see Wicked. I don't like it.
I enjoyed it.
It's bad. What did Louis, Leia, and Lando get for Christmas? Louis got a set of 3 mice for Christmas, but
You got him a day late because he bad.
we made him wait a day because Santa said he was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what Leia and Lando got.
I don't know. Louis took the entire roll of toilet paper and put it in his litter box and then peed on it.
Mhm.
So I'm about to return the dang mice.
I don't think you can. I think they're used.
I don't care.
Lando still doesn't live with us, in case anyone was still wondering that. He will, though, very soon.
I mean, I see him like every day, so don't
Well,
worry. He's not abandoned.
Well, they don't know that. Leia's not living
That's
with
what
us.
I just told them.
Leia's not living with us, though. She does not like the apartment.
She hates it, and she's terrible when she's there, so that ain't happening. She's
Yeah,
very happy with my mom.
and she loves all of her sisters. She will stay there.
She's much happier there, so that's what I care about.
Very much happier. Sorry you guys have had a ride this past month. If anything, that guy that hit you should be in jail, especially if there's evidence.
Well, and the funny thing is,
You'd think so, Topher.
the guy, the police officer was like, I think he said at most he'll be charged with a misdemeanor. And it's like, and it was because the police didn't witness it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
the police
okay,
didn't see it.
so
which-
what happens if someone's killed and the police didn't see it? Oh, well, we didn't see it, so
I feel like that might be different.
I don't really understand how, though.
I mean, that's murder.
But okay. And you got hit in the face. They didn't see it. So, it still happened. And it's on video, mind you.
Oh, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that from their perspective, you know, if somebody gets shot or something, like, yeah, you'd be charged with a whole bunch of other stuff as opposed to just a misdemeanor. But he didn't have a weapon. He didn't shoot anybody or anything. He didn't stab anyone.
Well, he's ugly.
Probably should be on supervised probation. But if it was me, I'd throw the book at him. Literally, I'd throw a book at him. The Bible, because he needs it. If it makes you feel any better, I also got assaulted on my way to work one day this summer. Dude, how'd that happen, Austin? Yeah, we've had quite a ride this past month. Now you understand why there was no stream in November.
Yeah.
We were gonna stream after Thanksgiving, like maybe that weekend, but someone ended up in the hospital.
Sorry. Could have streamed from the hospital.
Could stream from the hospital. Yo, what's up, everybody? We could have got a ton of super chats.
That would have been crazy.
Oh,
I should have acted like I was dying.
we could have paid for the hospital bill with those super chats.
I
Dang
have
it.
insurance. Too bad.
Then I could have bought a second Switch too with that money. Aw. Chat, that makes me so sad. Can someone send me a super chat to make me feel better?
Chat, I am sad.
Chat, I'm so sad. Someone send me a super chat so I can get a third Superman suit.
Nobody wants to pay for a Superman suit for you.
But why wouldn't they?
Because you don't need it.
I didn't need this one, and guess
Yeah,
what?
I still agree you don't need that one.
Makes 3 months this year you didn't stream. May, July, and November.
Brother,
It's been quite a busy year, my friend.
we are out here doing the best we can.
The fact that we streamed as much as we did this year was shocking.
Yeah.
With the wedding planning, the actual wedding taking place, getting adjusted to life as a married couple. I mean, this whole year. Ha! Anchor Bay, the DVD guy, sends $2. Here for the hospital and Five Below bills. Yeah, this whole year has been like just. It's been defined by our marriage.
Yeah.
You've got pre-marriage, which was up until June 28th, and then post-marriage.
We're going to show the video of it, too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Can we do that now, please?
We're going to show the live premiere of our wedding video. Now, this does contain quite a lot of copyrighted music. So, in order to combat that, and for me to still make a little bit of money off of this live stream after it's over, the wedding stuff is going to be cut out of the live replay. So, if you're watching this on the live replay, that's why you're not seeing it. But if you're watching this live right now, coming up here soon, you're going to get to see the video from our wedding.
Can we play it soon?
Oh yeah, we're going to play it in the next like 5-10 minutes. Gum Robber says, for $1.99, everything is content.
Everything is content.
Dude, her uncle says that like every time I see him. Everything is content. He's right.
It's true.
He's right. Not sure if the hospital staff would allow you guys to stream. It would be kind of cool. I don't want to say fully because it's the hospital. Bro, I just stream off my phone. I wouldn't bring all my equipment in with me. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Actually, we toyed with the idea of streaming in Opryland, but we wanted that to just be between us.
Mm-hmm.
That's also why I didn't vlog it, because I wanted that trip to be just between us. It's also one of the last places that I got to see my grandmother before she passed.
Bro, I want to do the wedding video so bad.
Give it like 2 minutes.
You really do it up.
You do it up.
Okay. My back. My neck. My crack.
Do you need calcium?
No.
No. Did you bring your calcium with you?
No.
No, of course you didn't.
Sorry.
My grandfather was moved into a care center this month. Went and saw him a couple weeks ago, and he did not look good. Sorry to hear that, Topher. That's never fun. My grandfather on my dad's side is in an assisted living facility. He's doing well, but he definitely isn't who he used to be.
Has he always been like quiet though?
Yeah. It's just he can't walk well
Oh yeah.
anymore, can't drive anymore. All right, so I'll go ahead and cue up the wedding video. We'll go into commercial break first for just a moment, and then I'll get the wedding video up and running. Like I said, if you're watching this on the replay later on, you'll just cut directly back to us. But if you're here live, you'll see the exclusive world premiere, not really because it's been on Facebook, of our wedding video. All right, welcome back from the wedding video. I should probably mute these TV speakers. We watched it too on the projector screen here. I don't want to hear myself come through surround sound. We were just talking about it before we hopped back in here.
I literally had tears come out of my face while we watched that video.
We could watch that 1,000 times and never get tired of it.
That was the best day of my entire life.
I'm so happy that we had a videographer.
We wouldn't even get into how I argued that, and then now I'm like, I
I'm
don't
just-
know what we would have done without one. So,
It would have just been a distant memory.
yeah.
I'm glad it's not. We have that. It's just, man, they did a fantastic job. Lucas was our videographer. I have the utmost respect for his work. He didn't edit. He made it very clear he was not the editor, but
His work was.
he did shoot our wedding, and he was very good. Very good. I don't know who edited that, but they have a lot more skill than I do, and I need to contact you.
Look, Katie goes, now things that Garrett has that we don't. She's like, fuck y'all, ain't a marriage.
Literally, what we were just talking about when it ended. I'm not even kidding you. When it ended, we were both like, "All right, now someone will be like, okay, so did you see Dogman?"
I'm like, never mind the fact.
Like, never mind.
Whatever.
We're just having a moment here.
I just literally cried at my own wedding video for the 1,000th time, and y'all were like,
They're like, "Heck yeah."
do you like Tom and Jerry?
Do you like Tom and Jerry?
Like, bro,
Can we have a moment of reflection, please?
shit.
Like, man. Wait, who won the Uno game? You know, we never actually had a winner for that. After we started it, we had to get dressed, and I'm still mad that we never finished that game.
Topher, he says, wow, I feel like I'm going to cry a little bit. I don't know why. This is amazing. That's just so sweet. I did cry.
Oh, thanks,
said
Topher.
that's
Thanks,
irritating.
Topher. Katie noticed that Henry was there. Henry and Ronnie were at my wedding. I don't know if Ronnie made an appearance in the video, but Henry got a t-shirt. We did a t-shirt toss for our wedding instead of like a bouquet toss or that kind of thing. So that was fun and different.
Topher said, this will be kind of like seeing a movie trailer exclusive to theaters and doesn't get leaked.
I mean, this did kind of get leaked. It's been on Facebook for a while, but
The video?
yeah, I put it on my Facebook
Oh, I didn't realize that.
because Facebook doesn't copyright you.
Oh.
YouTube will. What's the name of this song? I
Um,
don't know. I don't know any of the music in that
Hang
video.
on, I'll find it out. I'm trying to think of the lyrics. This will be like, hang on.
Yeah, Gum, Ronnie and I are still good friends.
This will be a new horizon.
Ronnie's still around and everything. He's still working on stuff. But him and Henry were the only two that showed up. And I'm gonna choose not to get into that because that'll just make me mad. Well, it wasn't leaked, Gumra. It's just I put it on Facebook like a month or two after the wedding. Just that's when we got the video. We also got this snazzy flash drive. 15 gig flash drive right there, boy. I was most excited about that.
Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. I've got to look up this song.
Gum says it was a fantastic video.
Thank you.
I wish that I could take credit for that edit, but I cannot. I don't know who edited that, but they did a fantastic job. Nice, you can see my bald spot. Lovely.
You can see mine too.
Lovely. That's nice.
Okay.
I shouldn't have even acknowledged it, but
Now everybody's gonna be like,
exactly.
Bald!
Look at it. It's thinning.
why are you literally making it worse? Bro.
It's thinning, bro. I can't. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to stop it.
Why will this not play? I'm literally confused. Oh, and Matt did mess. Were you there when my mom said Matt didn't forget about us?
No,
And he's gonna be doing more photos. I'm like, I don't. Oh yeah, you weren't there.
no, I wasn't there for that.
Why will this not go?
What is that?
It's the video I'm trying to play because I want to know the song because it really was.
No.
Okay, well you are the one that works in IT, so. Just...
Well, that has nothing to do with ID.
Okay, it's electronics. Electronics. That's what it stands for.
No, that's not what it stands for.
It is electronics.
Yeah, just unballed it. I wish that was the case. Minoxidil for the win, bro. It works.
I'm
You
dead.
just got to keep using it consistently.
I'm dead. What's his name?
What?
I said, oh fuck.
You can say, oh, fuck. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Why don't you scroll
Evan the
back?
Nar. What?
Why don't you scroll back to the beginning?
Because I'm not watching it.
Oh, that's probably why it don't work.
Please.
Because you don't open the door. Mm-hmm. That's why it don't work.
But I want to get all the way here.
Well, you can't. That's why the door won't open.
It goes,
All right, it's telling me that we were successful at reconnecting. Can anyone hear me? Am I speaking into the ether? It wouldn't surprise me if I was. Oh boy, hang on, I gotta lower this bit rate. This is not, I'm not doing good for this.
we're like Pac-Man.
Wah, 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 wah,
Wait,
wah.
wait, 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 wait. Can I eat you?
No.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can hear us.
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah. Can I eat you? Okay, let's lower that down to...
Duncan, you're all right.
Try to lower that bit rate down a little bit. All right, folks. How are we looking now? How are we looking now? We good? It's looking like the camera finally decided to focus. It's looking like the internet here just kind of it looks straight up like something out of Stranger Things. So I think we're good now. It looks like the main internet here is back up and running. Looks like everything is back up and running. YouTube is once again telling me my bitrate is too low. I had to lower it because my hotspot wasn't working. So we'll go ahead and bump that back up. 6,800. Okay, I think... Shoot. I can't see chat right now if anyone is asking stuff. Okay, we're back. Whew. Okay, that was crazy. So,
Bro, you need this.
what is that?
It's a phone thing for the shower, and
Ew.
it's in a case.
You don't need a phone thing for the shower. You can be just fine with it. So, we lost some kind of power, some kind of internet. We lost power there for a minute. We lost power there for a minute. The whole thing looked like a scene out of Stranger Things. The lights were flickering. It was weird. And then the internet just went... Pfft. So, but we're back now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. No audio. What do you mean no audio? I'm seeing audio right now. Refresh your page. Good. Something like the camera finally decided to focus.
Is this?
I'm seeing audio right now. Yeah, there's audio. I don't. Gum Rubber, you just need to refresh your page. There's audio. Everyone else can hear. I'll readjust this. Okay. So before we lose internet again, hopefully we don't. That would be a bad thing if we did that. Why don't we talk about the top 10 films of the year for me and for her? Because that's something we do here on these live streams. So, yeah, we'll go into that. I don't see anyone in chat right now asking for anything specific, so we'll go ahead and jump into that. So, as per usual, we will count down from 10 to 1, and I'll give a brief summary of the movie and why I think that it's deserving to be on my top 10 of the year. So, this has kind of already been spoiled for you if you follow me on Letterboxd, because my top 10 list has been public there. I've been ranking all the movies I saw in 2025. So you kind of already know what my top 10 list is if you have been on Letterboxd recently. So the first movie up, number 10, is, drumroll please, Wake Up Dead Man. The stupid audio capture thing isn't available on my this top 10 scene I've got going here. Hang on. Let me add it in. Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba. That one. Yep. Thank you. So let's try this again. Wake Up Dead Man. Yeah, okay, you can hear me now. This might be recency bias because I did just watch Wake Up Dead Man a few weeks ago. But I really enjoyed it. I feel like I don't think it's my favorite of the Knives Out trilogy so far, but it's definitely a solid number two. It's better than Glass Onion. I remember Glass Onion being kind of eh. I remember it being good, but not like this huge thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, this was amazing. Not like the first Knives Out. I just love Daniel Craig's Benoit Blanc. It's just that guy makes anything better with his Kentucky Fried Chicken accent. You didn't see Wake Up Dead Man though.
Would I have liked it?
Yes,
Oh.
I think you would have. It's about a murder in a Catholic church.
Oh.
And it's very good. If you haven't seen it yet, and you have a Netflix subscription, which everyone on the planet does, go watch it now because it's really good. I'm not going to spoil anything for you here. So, number 9. Drum roll, please. Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler. Directed by Darren Aronofsky, I believe. Caught Stealing was a big surprise for me. I don't think I've ever seen a Darren Aronofsky film. I've heard his name thrown around for years at this point. I know that he was at one point going to direct a Batman movie, and that was a little odd. But I've never seen any of his work. But this was very impressive. A lot of people were out there saying, well, I've seen other Darren Aronofsky movies, and this just wasn't as good. I haven't seen any other Darren Aronofsky films, so it is Darren Aronofsky, right? Hang on, I'm like second guessing myself. Yes, Darren Aronofsky. Okay, no one was correcting me in the chat, but I was like second guessing myself on that one. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Austin Butler is running from mobsters, Jews, and is protecting a cat. You didn't see Caught Stealing, did you?
No.
You probably wouldn't have liked it. It's a little too... Might have been a little too intense. But I really enjoyed it. Number 8 is a movie I didn't think would make my top 10 of the year, but after watching it a second time, I liked it a lot more. The Fantastic Four, First Steps. Another movie that you didn't see. Even though I spent some time trying to convince her to see Fantastic Four. And I feel like talking about how there was a baby born in outer space, that didn't convince you? That didn't help you at all?
No.
There's a giant, several story tall man coming to devour the earth. That didn't help you at all? Fantastic Four, this is the best live action interpretation of the team. I like that 2005 movie, but it's not. It's definitely the most comic booky Fantastic Four we've gotten. This is a more grounded Fantastic Four. And I like this cast more than the 2005 cast. I really enjoyed Galactus, and I love how wacky and cosmic this one went. When I saw it the first time, I was a little put off by that. I was kind of like, this is kind of odd, kind of weird. Baby born in outer space. I feel like I can go with this. And I really love the centralized message of family is everything. It's something that society nowadays could use a lot more of, with the whole, family unit being thrown out in favor of chasing careers and chasing a whole bunch of other meaningless crap. Abandoning families and stuff just seems really mainstream right now. And Fantastic Four First Step says, no, you need to stay with that family because that family is one of the most important things you'll ever have. And I really appreciated that message. Number 7 is another movie I recently saw. Another movie that people have been hating on as of late. And I don't know why, because The Running Man was really good, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. I thought Glenn Powell is a national treasure. I'll talk his name up till the day I die. He's a wonderful lead in this movie, and honestly, he carries it on his shoulders and never breaks. I mean, it's a fantastic action film. Not Edgar Wright's best film, not by a long shot. And I feel like that's why people were so disappointed in it, because it wasn't Edgar Wright. It wasn't like Edgar Wright-ish like some of his other movies were. But I really appreciated that, actually. I thought, could this have been more Edgar Wright? Absolutely. Could it have been better if it had more of his touch in it? Probably. But I liked it for what it was. And it's a hell of a lot better than the 87 movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I really enjoyed The Running Man. So, number 6 is a movie I didn't have a lot of expectations for. It's a film that, once again, I didn't convince her to go see a lot this year. Apparently, I was really slacking with how I was convincing you. You haven't seen any of the ones up until number 6. You didn't see this one either. I tried to convince you to go see this one, but apparently she was not interested in Predator Badlands, even though this is the best Predator sequel that we've ever gotten. Better than Prey, better than Predator 2, better than Predators. This is the definitive PG-13 Predator film. And I say that not as a derogatory slur, because you didn't really need to have this be rated R, because you've got human androids out there. This is just a really unique take on Predator. And I love Elle Fanning. She's amazing in anything that she does. If you guys haven't seen the series on Hulu called The Great, where Elle Fanning plays Catherine the Great, it's hilarious. You guys need to go watch that. Also stars Nicholas Hoult, who may or may not be my arch nemesis now that I'm wearing this suit. Yeah, she was great in the movie. I loved how the Predator was the main character. I didn't think that would work, but it does. I fall in love with that character throughout the majority of that film. And some people were also put off by the fact that he doesn't ever speak English. Predators don't speak English. Or I guess I should say the Yautja don't speak English, because that's the species the Predator is. And I feel like this is leading up to Dan Trachtenberg's magnum opus of making an Alien versus Predator movie, making it actually good this time. He's going to remake it. It's going to be amazing. Just let Dan Trachtenberg make Predator movies for the rest of his life, please, because he's the only one that's gotten it right so far. Number 5, this is the first movie that you've seen on my list. We saw this one together, and I thought this movie was fantastic. I wouldn't say it nearly brought me to tears, but I can see why people would think that, because Roof Man is just spectacular in every way, shape, or form. Channing Tatum, man, he gives an almost Oscar-worthy performance in this film. He is stupendous throughout it. I love him in this movie. Him and his chemistry with Kirsten Dunst is really, really good. The story is over the top and nuts, and then when you realize the majority of it actually happened, insane. What'd you think of Roof Man?
Well, I'm telling my list later, so.
Well, I've talked a lot, so, I mean, you've seen Roof Man, so
I loved it.
it's really good.
It was fantastic.
It's really good.
I was into it the entire time.
I wish I would have had time to rewatch. I wish I would have had time to rewatch all of these before the top 10 list came out this year, but I didn't. Y'all know how busy we were, so we didn't have time to watch it again. But it's really good, and if you haven't seen it, you should. If you think Channing Tatum is just a silly, goofy actor and can only play Gambit, that's just not true. He's amazing in Roof Man. Next one up is one that everyone had been talking about. I know my buddy Mike has had this at like his number 1 slot throughout the entire year. I really enjoyed it. It's not at my number 1, though. That would be Sinners. This movie's spectacular. I would have preferred if the whole vampire twist would have been kept secret and not revealed in the trailer. But Michael B. Jordan, almost called him John Jordan for some reason. Michael B. Jordan playing a dual role in this. He plays both his brother and himself. It's super, super spectacular. I love how this is shot, the period that it takes place in. The vampire stuff is brutal. You have got to see Sinners.
Okay.
Like, it's stupendous. Yeah, so number 3. It's another movie that you've seen. and we both walked out of the theater being like, "Whoa, that was really good." It's a movie I didn't have any expectations for. It's based on a Stephen King story, just like with The Running Man. It's The Long Walk, or Walking for a Long Time.
I'm walking for a long time.
It's basically you walk or you die, and I thought that was a really interesting premise. I think we saw the trailer for it at something else before, and it was just like, hey, you walk or you die. I was like, that's a really interesting premise. So, why don't we go see it? And it turns out it was fucking spectacular. The thing about The Long Walk for me was I noticed since the gunshots, since guns are used so sparingly throughout the film, when there's a gunshot, it's impactful.
And it scares you.
You feel that hammer snap when someone is shot. I don't know if it's like how the sound had been mixed in our theater or if it translates that way on home video. I haven't picked up The Long Walk yet. I think it's out on physical media now. I'm going to eventually. That movie just messes with your head. It's so good. The cast is mostly unknowns. Mark Hamill is there for some reason, because I guess he was tired of tweeting about how much he hates Donald Trump. And he gives a really good performance. Everyone in that movie gives a really good performance. It's just amazing. You wouldn't think a movie about, what was it, like 24 kids walking for 3 miles, or walking at a pace of 3 miles or more for like an hour and 40 minutes would be interesting. But it is. And it never doesn't get, and it never stops being interesting.
Yeah.
Number 2, this one shouldn't surprise anyone. I'm wearing his outfit after all. My boy Superman came back in a big way this year. You just want me to be your pillow, bro. I have to take the graphic off the screen.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Oh, take it off. Go ahead. I'm sleepy.
So, I've been excited for Superman since it was announced that James Gunn was taking over the DC universe. He was writing it, he was directing it, and I was not disappointed the first time I saw it. I liked it even more the second time. This is the definitive characterization of Superman. Other than Christopher Reeve, David Corenswet embodies everything that Superman is as a character, and it made me fall in love with the character again. I was a big Superman hater back in my youth, when I was in like my early to late teens. I was not a big fan of him. I thought he was lazily written, and with the Zack Snyder stuff, he was. But with this movie, he's not. He's very good, and I very much enjoyed this interpretation of the character. But like I said, not my number one, though. My number one film, this shouldn't surprise any of you either, because I've talked this movie up ever since I walked out of the theater for it, because this movie did not deserve to bomb at the box office. Thunderbolts is my number one movie of 2025. This is so important to me. This is a spiritual journey for me. It's very similar to a spiritual journey I took years ago. This movie spoke to me on a deeply personal level. You just want me to come back and be the pillow, man.
Yeah.
This movie spoke to me on a deeply personal level, and I loved everything about it. There are more graphics, dude.
Oh no! Keep talking.
I loved everything about Thunderbolts. I've watched it twice since seeing it in theaters. It has never gotten old. I love this whole team, and I love that they're going to be a main focal point of Avengers Doomsday going forward. This movie's amazing. You need to go see it. It deals with trauma and mental health and has some slight Jesus and Christianity metaphors thrown in there. That probably weren't intentional because, Hollywood's a bunch of devil worshippers and all that stuff. But all that stereotypical stuff that people say about Hollywood, which is kind of true. But there's some stuff in there that makes you think as a Christian, oh man, I'm like this character. It made me think that I was like Bob at one point in my life. And if you know what I'm referring to, how he becomes the Void later on in the movie, you should kind of relate to that as well. It's like, oh, I was living my life purposeless. And then me rediscovering my faith in my late teens and being like, oh my gosh, I haven't been living for this my whole life. I haven't been living out this purpose. And I feel like that's what prepared me for my eventual marriage. And Thunderbolts showed me that, hey, this is where you started. This is where you are now. Do something more with this. With the life that I've given you. This is God speaking to me, I suppose. Really, really loved Thunderbolts. It's amazing. So, let me look at the chat. I feel like you're going to fall asleep on me.
No.
I feel like you are, though. Jack H3W3V says, I never heard of Wake Up Dead Alien. He also says he hates Caught Stealing. Did you watch it, or are you just saying that because you haven't seen it? Yeah, Caught Stealing is great. Really enjoyed it. Really liked Fantastic Four. That's just from Topher. Says he was on the edge of the seat during the third act, probably because of the baby. Jack, that opinion is incorrect. The original Running Man is not better than the new one. I hate to inform you of that.
Bro, he hated a roof man? What the heck?
I don't think he's seen it.
His opinions are crazy.
You're definitely gonna love Roof Man. Only one missing was the monkey. Didn't see the monkey. Didn't care. Superman only fell runner-up compared to Thunderbolts. That's true. There was a point in time where I thought Superman might have been my number one movie of the year, but Thunderbolts was just too important to me. Instead of Hope talking about the Golden Corral, now she's using Garrett as a pillow. Don't think I missed the awards portion yet, have I? No, you have not. You have not.
Well, hurry up so I can tell my movies.
You want to just go ahead and tell yours?
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead. You're the one that's falling asleep, so. I'm not looking.
I made some amendments since you
I'm
last
not
saw
looking.
this. My 10 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 10 from you was Zootopia.
We don't have any fancy graphics for this portion, unfortunately.
My PowerPoint was deemed inappropriate, so
I mean, some portions of it.
some would say offensive. So I will not be playing that.
Highly offensive to
Some
several
cultures.
several cultures. The white people would not like it, I'm just saying.
Number 9, Wicked for Good. No one asked for your opinion. No one asked. Thank you.
Big doo-doo, that one.
Number 8, I saw this one by myself in theaters. Dead of Winter. That was a good one. Number 7, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Haven't seen it.
Number 6, we got Elio.
It was good. It almost made it on there for me.
Number 5, we have Lilo and Stitch.
Uh-uh.
I love how I didn't talk during yours.
Don't you mean
Leslie and Stunch.
Leslie and Stunch? With the weird Stitch with the fucked up teeth.
Next is The Long Walk at number 4.
Walking for a long time.
Walking for a long time. Number 3, Unbreakable Boy. I forget what I said for that one. Unbreakable Boy was fantastic. Number 2 is the How to Train Your Dragon that came out. That's the live action. And number 1, Roof Man.
Roofman is your favorite of this year.
So good. That movie had me at the edge of my seat. I mean, at points I was cracking up, and then I was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? I mean, fantastic.
I am slightly offended that Superman got kicked out by the live action How to Train Your Dragon, but it's your list, so.
Yeah. Oh!
You are not a big superhero person, not like me.
I don't like it.
She'll still be there. She'll still be there opening weekend for Doomsday, though. I will drag her kicking and screaming.
No, we're not going to go see that. We'll wait
Oh.
till it comes out on DVD or something.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not missing that. I fortunately got to miss Avatar Fire and Ash because all the Doomsday trailers leaked online. So I didn't need to see that. And then Marvel posted the Steve Rogers one a couple days ago after it leaked online. And I'm betting you they're going to post the Thor one as well. I've seen the X-Men and the Thor one. They both look great.
Look at Prince Eric on my blanket on the screen.
Nope.
Oh, look at him again.
So, someone asked, I think it was Dozer, about awards. Yes, there are awards that we'll be giving out. First one up is honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Nobody 2 and Dogman. Dogman was in my top 10 up until I saw Wake Up Dead Man, and then Dogman got edged out. Nobody 2 is there just because Bob Odenkirk is amazing. I love him. I'll watch him do anything. And yeah, I thought Nobody 2 was fine. It was just about as good as the original. It just, they took too long for it to finally come out. That's my big issue with a lot of stuff. Like Stranger Things. Who said that? That was weird. Next one. The biggest surprise for me of 2025, Thunderbolts. I was not expecting much from this film. I thought it would be another good Marvel movie, especially after Captain America Brave New World was just kind of eh. But you guys know my thoughts on that. I walked out a changed man. That is not a joke. So, next one. Biggest disappointment. This one is going to shock some people because my boy Stitch and I have been on great terms this last year. And then I saw that live action remake. Stitch, I just want to talk. I was not a fan of that remake. It, in my opinion, misunderstands what makes everything about the animated movie and completely twists it on its head. And no, it's not just that Jumba's the villain at the end. That also makes me upset. But everything about it just doesn't work. Aside from live-action Stitch, he worked really well in the movie. They got his design right. They got pretty much everyone's designs right. What the hell were they thinking casting Zach Galifianakis as Jumba? Come on, you have to admit that was a bad decision.
Yeah.
We've talked about the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake, the two of us, since we first saw it. And I feel like I haven't watched it since theaters, but the more I talk about it, the more I dislike it. So, and then Stranger Things, that was on there, because this new season stinks. It's a lot of, hey, let's have the same conversation over and over and over again. We got to kill Vecna. Here's what we're going to do to kill Vecna. Oh, we got to go to the Upside Down to kill Vecna. Oh, we got to go kill Vecna. And then Max and Holly, Mike Wheeler's sister, just stand there in Vecna's mind. And Max is like, hey, Holly, you really made me feel good about myself. And I'm really happy I get to go see Lucas again. Run. What are you doing? Run! Just stupid moments like that never would have happened in season 1. I don't know what's going on, but I am super scared for this finale that it's just going to totally shit itself. And I can't deal with that. I can't deal with another Game of Thrones. Stranger Things. What happened to you? This is another issue of taking too long for things to come out. You waited however many years it's been. Has it been 10 years since the first season? I feel like that came out in 2016, didn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like they waited 10 years to finally wrap this damn thing up. And everyone looks like they're in their 30s. Lucas, he's not 17. That man is 33. He has 5 o'clock shadow just desperately peeking through.
How old is he in real life?
I don't know. I think they're all in their like mid-20s.
Oh.
But they look like they're in their mid-30s trying to play teenagers. It doesn't work. The illusion's over. And no, before anyone in the chat tries to say, well, you just don't like it because Will Byers finally came out as gay. That man has been gay since season 4. Did no one notice that? Like, did everyone just conveniently forget his crying scene in the back of the van after Mike basically tells him...
Do it.
After, like, Mike basically tells him, hey, I'm not going to be with you, and he just goes... Like, did we forget that? Will has been gay since season 4. That didn't surprise me. What did surprise me was he assembled everyone in that room to tell everyone, hey, I don't like girls. That scene could have been done so much better. I don't have an issue with him coming out or anything like that. It just, the scene itself could have been done so much better. Like the whole season could have been done so much better. I saw someone online talk about it. It's like Vecna in every episode of this season of Stranger Things. It's time to begin. And then nothing happens. Vecna in episode 2. It is time to begin. Wanders off screen. I'm very not happy with this so far. I feel like most of the internet's not happy with it either. Oh, this finale. Please don't be a piece of shit. Okay, next award before I talk myself to death. This next award is for Just a Movie, which is a movie that came out and I thought, hey, that was a movie. That's it. Didn't have any other feelings on it whatsoever. My boy, Ethan Hunt, Tom Cruise. What the hell were you thinking with Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, my guy? What the hell was that? 3 hours of just talking about how AI stinks and like one really good stunt towards the end of the movie and a lot of flashbacks. Like a lot of flashbacks. I don't know who said that was a good idea. And then Captain America. What were you thinking showing Red Hulk in the trailer? Is it because you thought this movie wouldn't sell with no Red Hulk merchandise? Now, granted, the Marvel Legends figure of Red Hulk that I currently have in my home is really cool. Did I need to see him 6 months prior to the movie coming out? No. You should have bet on Sam Wilson as Captain America, not on Harrison Ford being the Red Hulk. That was the wrong play. That was the wrong person to bet on. And it didn't work. I don't hate Captain America 4. It's a fine movie, but it could have been a lot better. But it is not the worst movie of 2025. No, my friends, that honor goes to this piece of dog shit right here. Star Trek Section 31 is quite possibly one of the worst things I have ever seen with my eyeballs. And I saw Expendables 4. This thing is awful. It makes no sense. I don't know what Michelle Yeoh was thinking when she signed on to do this. She's better than this. Everyone in this movie is better than this caliber of film. It makes me angry that it exists. I honestly could only sum it up in my Letterboxd review with 3 simple words. That was bad. That's all I could say for it. It's honestly making me angrier now that I have to talk about it again. That movie smells to high heaven. What about you? You have any awards?
Nope.
Biggest disappointment?
I wouldn't say the disappointment, but I had higher expectations for Lilo and Stitch. Even though that's like on my list, I did enjoy it. They did screw up several parts of it.
Screwed up a lot. What about biggest surprise?
Roofman.
Mm.
I thought it was going to be one of those movies that you take me to, and I'm like, whatever, blah, 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 okay.
You mean like 99% of the movies I make you go see?
Yeah. But that was phenomenal.
They're switching out the trailers weekly for Doomsday. So the Steve Rogers one was playing the first week that Avatar came out. It's now the Thor trailer playing with it now. And then the week after will be the X-Men trailer that leaked earlier this week. Dogman deserved top 10. Finale's going to have all the payoffs. I highly doubt it. Nobody dies, Dozer. Nobody dies. Everyone's going to be okay. It's all going to be fine. They're gonna stab Vecna with the power of friendship, and he's just gonna be gone. It's just, oh, I'm so mad. It's turning into another Game of Thrones, and I can't handle that. That was before you and I got together, was when Game of Thrones ended, and I was a mess. That ending stunk.
Yeah.
That was bad. Yep. No award for Wicked for Good. You had awards for the first film last year. Yeah, because I mean, Wicked for Good was exactly what I expected it to be. It was a continuation of the first film with needless callbacks to the Wizard of Oz, just to be like, hey, look, it takes place during the Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man character is wildly inaccurate. Doesn't make sense, but he's there. Yippee! You all know my opinion on Wicked. I'm never gonna like it, despite Topher and Jay and a whole bunch of other people trying to convince me to like it. I will never like it. She likes it though. I was surprised. We rewatched Wicked leading up to For Good, and she actually liked it more than the first time around. You've become a Wicked fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost my accomplice in Wicked hatred. Topher, Snow White almost made the list as the worst movie I saw this year. You tried to convince me to see that in theaters.
To see what?
Snow White.
Oh.
And that was a hard pass.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Then I watched it on my own, and I wanted to drill out my eyes. That was just terrible. Of course, then I thought, oh, well, this one was bad, but Disney, they're going to get things right with Lilo and Stitch, and then they didn't do that. Topher, I'm sorry, I must have lumped you and Jay together. Jay's the one that has been trying to get me to like Wicked for the longest time. Katie coming back in here with any things I have that you don't? I just went through that whole spiel of, hey, look at all this. Look at all these movies I saw. I'm big movie critic guy. Any things I have that you don't? Have you seen Dogman?
Why don't you move on to that part?
So I can end the stream and you can go to bed. I know your alternate motives here. We probably should wrap things up here soon. Just because I gotta go home. She's staying here tonight. We'll do things I have that you don't pretty rapidly. We'll do that. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of tired too. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, there was the fun intro everyone loves to see. Dozer, I saw your question about the Christmas Vacation intro. That was amazing. You did such a good job on that. I wasn't expecting to see that. I honestly wasn't sure what you had cooking for that special surprise intro, but it was really good. Everyone give Dozer a round of applause in the comments because she worked really hard on that. It is really, really awesome. So things I have that you don't. The first big thing is in this nice little case here. Oh, I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's a Mario Kart World. It's almost like it could be maybe something cool. Wow, look at that on the inside. It looks like a Switch 2. It is a Switch 2. Wow. My lovely wife got this for me for Christmas, and I love it. It's amazing. I love this thing. I love it more than myself. I have been playing Star Wars Outlaws. I started that the other night, and I have been playing Mario Kart World and Red Dead Redemption because it got a patch and runs at 60 FPS on the Switch 2 now. It ran at 30 on the original Switch. This thing is awesome. I love it. That is probably one of the best Christmas presents I've ever gotten.
Oh, good.
Do you want to tell them what I got you?
I got the MetaQuest 3S.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the best ever. I got
It's a VR helmet, in case anyone didn't know.
headset. I got a beanie, a Rhoda plush, Emperor's New Groove. I got Cusco
Bigfoot.
plush.
We really had to step things up now that we're married.
Yeah.
So we did that. She also got me the bundle through one of the retailers. It came with this game case.
And it came with the PD Piranha camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't have the camera here, but most of my game carts are stored in this game case now. And then I brought some of the cases to show you all. I picked up Titans of the Tide, SpongeBob game. Despite me talking some smack about SpongeBob earlier, I still do enjoy his video games. Cosmic Shake was really good. There's Star Wars Outlaws. My mom got me this, Donkey Kong Bonanza, through advice from my brother, because he pre-ordered a Switch 2 and got it the week that it came out, and he loves Donkey Kong Bonanza, so he's been convincing me to play it. And then Mario Kart World. You were smart. You got the physical bundle instead of the Switch 2 that has just the game pre-installed on it.
Yeah.
Because I want the physical copy. You know me so well. This I just picked up today. Ultimate Alliance 3, finally. Cheapest I've seen it at $36.99. Apparently, people out there think this game is still worth $60. It's not. It's been out for years. Also got Spider-Man Miles Morales from Game Exchange for PS5. We have a PS5 now. Because her mom got it for us for Christmas. That was our big Christmas present. Was a PS5 Slim. So I've been playing Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, and it's great. Really enjoying it. And I also got RoboCop Rogue City. My brother got this for me for Christmas, Jedi Survivor. So, that's pretty much everything. The things I have that you don't. There's probably other stuff. There was a big sale over Black Friday at Half Price Books, and I kind of went ham there. But all that stuff's at home. So, oh boy, video games.
Wow.
Look at all those games I won't play. No, I'm going to start 2026. That's the year I become big time gamer. Going to actually play stuff. I'm going to finish Star Wars Outlaws, finish Spider-Man, Titans of the Tide. Those are my three. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm going to do it. Now, let's not forget, I've got other Switch 1 ports, too, that run better on Switch 2. Like Mario Bros. Wonder. That game runs better. Super Mario Odyssey. That game runs better on Switch 2. Mostly all Nintendo Switch games run better on Switch 2. Because you don't get the 30 FPS frame rate cap. What other ones do I have? Ghostbusters. I want to play that. Some of these I got from your game case. Like Super Mario 3D World. I want to play that.
Oh, you took that out of mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I finished that game, so it's fine.
And Bowser's Fury. Well, we're married, so it's mine now.
How many other games? Let's see. Is that one?
No.
Okay.
I have
That's
Mario
mine.
Kart 8.
That's mine. Oh.
Yeah.
What, is that mine?
No. I have that.
I have that!
Super Mario 3D All-Star. I want to get Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch because people have been telling me, play Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. They're great. Mostly my brother's been saying that, but I will do that. I will heed your advice, people. Okay. One last look at the chat, and then we say goodbye because I'm starting to get hot in this thing.
He's starting to get hot in this thing.
Thanks. That was odd.
Do I look headless when I do this? No, like on the screen.
No. He's getting hot in this thing. Thanks. Gumrobber already 100%ed Mario Kart World a few months ago. Dude, I gotta get on that.
I do look headless. If I take off my hat, I do.
No, you don't. Dang, everyone has a Switch 2 now. What's the difference between Switch 2 and Switch 1? Switch 2 has better hardware, better screen, bigger, just overall, more storage capacity. Basically, everything about it's been upgraded. It's basically a Switch on steroids. And that's kind of what I wanted. Because the Switch 1 is great. It's the game console I played the most, just because of the portability factor. But some of the games that they tried to get running on it did not run well at all. So, like, if you tried to get Cyberpunk running on the first Switch, it would, like, piss and shit and cry, and it wouldn't do anything. Kind of like her when I tell her we have to go see Fantastic Four.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's basically just a roided out Switch, and that's exactly what I wanted. Gumrobber got the Kirby Air Riders game and a new 2DS XL for Christmas. That's fun. So it looks like the chat has mainly calmed down a bit. I mean, kind of makes sense for the price increase. I still feel like it's too much $500 for a portable console with a battery on it's kind of not great, but eh. What? What are you saying? What? Can you say that again? Louder, please. Louder?
Done.
Louder?
Done.
Oh, you want us to keep going? I got you. So, chat has calmed down pretty much, so I guess we can talk about what's the plan for the rest of the year. Nothing. I did promise that the second part of season 4 of HMR will be out by the end of the year, and that's a promise I intend to keep. So, keep an eye out for that. Probably Tuesday, maybe that'll come out. And then as far as other stuff, there'll be an update video coming out in the first few weeks of 2026, and that'll talk about everything that's coming to the channel in 2026. It'll also talk about a lot of the videos that I had planned for 2025 that I didn't get to, because stuff happened. But we will talk about that when we get there. So, as far as for the rest of the year for me, that's pretty much it. Thank you to everyone who gave super chats. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Shout out to all of the regulars: Gum, Austin, Jay, even though he's not here, Topher, Katie. Did I say Dozer already? I don't think I said Dozer. Who else? Is that all the regulars? I think that's all the regulars. And then shout out to all the new people that showed up. Yeah, hopefully the break isn't as long this time, Dozer. I hope not.
Why was it long last time?
I don't know. I get lazy. Stuff happens. We had a wedding this year. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, shoot.
Not just one we had to go to. We were in it.
Okay.
Don't you mute that microphone. You muting it just makes it go on longer, so I don't know why you...
Grace? Peace?
Nope, not yet.
See ya next.
So everyone, that wraps things up here for the 2025 look back live stream. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thanks for watching this entire year, and hopefully we will see you all in 2026. Grace,
peace. See you next year.
See you next year. I almost said next month. That would have not have been good. I'm going to push this button with my foot.